very sorry. Aduh. Sorry, Hayan. Sorry. This is another slip I made now. Once I made it the Sec 2 class. So sorry. I was thinking, how come so fast the time flies? Sorry, Hayan. Sorry. Where is... Yeah, sorry. Where is all the kakak and adik? Let me see. Hana, I think we makan already. Hana. Okay. They say they're coming back in. Real sorry lah. I forgot. I really made the mistake. Okay, Sophia. So sorry. Okay, this happened to Sec 2 class also. I do not know why I thought it was the end. I think Sophia, we got to get Sophia back and Raihana. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, when you can continue with this next question, I'm going to call them. I'm going to go see Raihana and. Hello. Assalamualaikum. Hello. Is she coming back now? She cancelled my call. Hello, Raihana. So. Hello, who is it? Oh, it's not that. Okay lah, never mind lah. Okay, hold on, I just. Aduh. Sophia is coming back. Okay. Let us see. Sophia, I'm real sorry, Sophia. My bad. I know you all were celebrating. I thought. I'm so sorry. This happened twice for the Sec 2 class. And yeah, okay. Those who have completed, you do question 1 in the other side. Okay. Let me just check the answers for here. Okay, let us see. Ian, for the first one, yeah, correct. Well done. First one is correct, Ian. What about Shazza? I think Zahir, what? Rahana already dah go makan already. Aduh. Me bad. Q6, okay. So your answer is correct, Ian. What about the rest? Okay, well done, Sophia. Well done. Congratulations. Here, just give me a moment for the next one. Shazza can do not, Shazza, the first one. Easy not? You already got distance, what? You got speed. You need to find the time. Very fast, Chop. Anika can do also, one. Raihana is back. Aduh. Okay. So sorry, Raihana. I know you are celebrating. You can eat your food while the thing. No problem. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Okay. Because last time I used to have the class 7:30 to 9 for all previous classes. Okay. Here we go. This first one is very simple. You just take distance, which is, what do you find? 420 divide by, yes, well done, Shazza, 84. You get 5 hours. Okay, so now we move on to the next one now. Down here, I'll make it bigger if I can. Yes. Okay.
It's a Shahid.
Yeah.
I need to take something.
Yeah, take the food. So sorry lah, the sad girl. Okay, my suggestion is maybe for some of you, you may want to draw the distance timeline. So you might want to have P and Q. Then you can write, because we are human beings, you know. We sometimes we have different styles of learning. Some of us need to draw, some of us need to write diagrams, some do mind maps. But for speed questions, we do this. So there's two persons, Muthu and Jasper. So for Jasper, let me see. Okay, here, let me see whether the first one is okay. Okay, first one is correct here, and second one now. There's a fraction, is it? Sophia, first one is correct. Second one, you gotta find. Okay, let me see. Might be a fraction. Hold on. Okay, it's a whole number. The minutes is in whole, but you find it out in hour first. You use the formula in hour first. Then you convert to minutes. How to convert to minutes? Times 60. Times 60, yeah? So those who are not sure, okay, we'll tell Shaza. Shaza, there's two persons here, Jasper and Muthu. Okay, so Jasper, they give you the speed. They give the speed, you know. Well done, Sophia. The speed is 36 km. Yes, well done, Sophia. Per hour. Then they give the time, which is half an hour. That means if they give the speed, they give the time, you can find the distance. According to the triangle, if you have speed and you have time, you can find the distance. So find the distance now, and you can answer question A once you find the distance. So once you know the distance, for Muthu's question, you have the distance, which you need to find in question A. Yeah? This is the answer to question A. The distance is the same one. And then they tell you the Muthu speed. You can find the time taken one, but you will be finding in what? In hours. Your answer will be in hours. Later on, you need to change from hours to minutes. Okay. So come on. So far, only Sophia has gotten it. Let me see whether Hayan has gotten it. Hayan, this one is 2/9, is it, Hayan? Is your answer 2/9? Hold on. No, not 2/9. You got your distance already, right? Then you got Muthu speed. Distance divided by speed, you get your hours. Two whole, you're going to speed divided by distance. Cannot. You cannot change the formula. You see, distance is on top. You don't have speed divided by distance divided by speed. So what does it show? You show they are used to dividing big numbers by small numbers, but sometimes you must divide small numbers by big numbers. In this case, it's a smaller number divided by big number. So your brain automatically says no, cannot be correct. You straight away put big divided by small. So be careful. Be careful. It happens to quite a number of students actually. Okay, their mind will automatically convert. Let's say got 5 and 7. You say cannot be 5 divided by 7, must be 7 divided by 5. Not true. Depending on the question. Okay, Sophia, don't mind waiting, Sophia, for your friends. Don't mind waiting, eh? Why you look so guilty? It's okay. Now we are waiting. You can do whatever you want. While we are studying, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. But don't contact Jasper and Muthu lah. I'll leave it to you. So Hen, you got the answer now, Hen. Take the distance. What's this? You gave the answer for distance what? Which is in question A. Distance divided by speed. Okay, I will help go through, okay? If you find it difficult, don't worry, okay? We still got more time. Your school have not started on this yet, right? So now what to do? First question, they want to know the distance between town P and town Q. Yes, then you times by 60 lah. Hold on. You times by 60. So now, down here, we have Jasper's speed. We have Jasper's time. Well done. Well done here. So now down here, what do? You want to find distance, right? Speed times time. 36 times half. You will get the answer to be 18 km. So the distance is 18 km. This is answer of question A. So we know Muthu's distance is 18. How do we know? Because they are both traveling from town P to town Q. And we assume they take the same route lah. Then you see you have distance, you have speed. You can find time what? What is the time? Formula for time is distance over speed. So distance is what? 18. Distance 18. Don't take 40 over 18. 18 over 40. Then what to do? This is in hour, you know. How to change to minutes? How to change minutes? Don't need to reduce first. Just times by 60. Just times by 60. So down here, watch. I do 18 over 40. I don't reduce yet, no. I times by 60. Why times by 60? I want to find in minutes. What? Why I want to find in minutes? Because the question asked me to. So I just do like that. I will get 27. 27 minutes. And that is your answer. Okay, we move on to the next one. Okay, Sophia. Sorry for the delay, Sophia. Sorry. And sorry for the false celebration. Okay, let's see. 2 parts of a journey. Okay, we try this one. So if I were you, I will draw what? X to Y to Z. So I'm no longer a child. Why must I draw? Even architects draw the building they want to build. They are not children. Yeah, because it helped them. It helped them. You go to HDB, they even make a model. In fact, before they invent the airplane, don't you think they have models? They have models. So all this will help. So now you fill in what you know. Time it take, what time? 30 minutes. See, I fill in 30 minutes. And what else? I got speed. But there seems to be a problem here. What is the problem? The time is one is hour, one is minute. So how? So you pandai-pandai lah. Because if you don't do that, if you don't change this to hour, you're going to have it for 30 hours, you know. Shaza, you must change this minute to hours, you know. Otherwise, when you find the distance is 15 times 30, you're going to find 30 hours. Be careful, be careful. Next one, the same thing. Time is 25 minutes from 25 minutes. Speed is this. Then you can find the distance for each. Okay, I think so. Remember, you need to change to hour. As I told you again, the formula cannot think. The formula needs you to spoon feed it. You must give exactly the correct units they need. Otherwise, you will get strange answers. That means if let's say if minutes, you must give minutes. If hours, must give hours. You cannot say, but I thought that this formula can think for me. No, it doesn't think for you. Okay, let us see. Well done, Sophia. Very fast, Sophia. Sophia. What's your secret, girl? Well, I pray tahajjud. Is it true? Coming to. See, normally those who pray tahajjud, they won't show off. See? So suggestion, you have to change this to time to hour, which is half an hour. This one easy lah, 30 minutes, half an hour, what, 25 minutes? Just divide by 60 lah. Just divide by 60. So you change, you divide by 60. You can put it inside now. So let us see now. We have, ooh, Shaza, I told you, Shaza. I was explaining, even mention a name. You do not check. You go and put 30 hours. Why you put 30 hours? I tell you, Shaza, you must change it to minutes. Minutes must change to hour. 30 minutes is half an hour. I just explained. I call out your name. I say, Shaza, don't put 30 hours. And she did put, they did.
This one is Shafiqa answer, not answer.
Oh, see now. Shaza sudah break up now sekarang. Shaza kata, Shah is not part of me. So talak pertama ya. Don't divorce lah, please lah. The best friend dah divorce. So we have to, Sophia has to wait further. Sophia, do you mind waiting, Sophia? Let me see, we can give another question now. Too far lah, that question. Hian can do na Hian. Can write Hian. Do you send me? Oh, sorry. Hian send me. No, I have not. Sophia was once sent me. So down here lah, very simple. Come on, we can do together. You want to find distance from here. What's the distance from x to y? Distance formula is s times t, speed times time. Again, I repeat, don't just take the speed 15 times 30. This is called not being careful. Must times half. Why half? Half an hour. Right? So you get 7.5 km. This is only for x to y. Then what about the next one? It's also same formula, speed times time. Speed is 12. But what is the time? No problem. Just write 25 minutes, right? You just divide by 60. Don't need to reduce. Never mind. Don't need to reduce. You do like that first. Then you can use your calculator, or I be your calculator. Divide by 12, get 1. Divide by 12, get 5. 25 divided by 5, 5 km. Then what do you do? Well, it's 7.5 here, 5 km here. Add them together lah. So you get 12.5 km. Okay, tahniah kepada Murshida Sofia. Yeah. What's the rank for Toyib, is it? Toyib. Very good. Mumtaz. Okay, they have different grading system. Okay. Here we go. Beng Leong and the thing. You can do this. You have to draw. If you don't draw, it becomes very confusing, right? So draw. You all take time to think, later I'll draw. Okay? Just draw. But don't draw cartoon lah. Okay, in 2 minutes time, I will draw. This is meters per minute. You don't need to change the unit. Actually, yeah, you don't draw about okay lah. You can do without drawing. Okay, yeah. Well done. How much faster? Take the two speeds minus one speed with the bigger speed minus faster speed minus the shorter speed, smaller speed. Bigger minus smaller. Okay, drawing will begin now. Once upon a time, there were two towns, or 2 points, point P and point Q. So, they start to jog, you see, and there's 2 persons jogging. By the way, when I go to the stadium to jog, I normally find very few Muslims lah. I mean, Muslims are lazy to jog lah. Or normally it's the Chinese who are jogging. So we got to back up lah. Last time when I was young, I used to jog to MacRitchie Reservoir, but we did a very bad thing. We left like 5 plus a.m. and then we were living in a HDB flat. As we left the house, and us boys, we ran past, we went down like a couple of levels, we knocked on the windows, bang on the windows of the neighbors, and then we dashed down. I'm not recommending that to you, but at that point in time, it looked like fun. So people will wake up, right? Probably they might be cursing us. And then we went to MacRitchie Reservoir. If you have not jogged at MacRitchie Reservoir, it's wow. It's quite. In fact, they say the flying snake, is it? Is there. So, but it's very fun. Okay, but anyway, just a point to note. Normally we say lah, we Muslims, we suka akhirat and all that. But we are supposed to take care of body also. But anyway, Beng Leong, he jogged. BL. Beng Leong, he jogged and he reached the end lah. And we know that the distance is 3,600. So the distance he jogged is 3,600 meters. So we can write it here, D, distance. We even have the time. Well, 8:50, he reached the end, and 8:35, he started. So you minus lah. Once you minus, you get 15 minutes. So we know that Beng Leong's time is 15 minutes. Now, if you know the time, you can find the speed. See, how do we know we can find the speed? Remember the triangle. Remember, there's only 3 things. D, S, T. Let us check, what do you have now? What do you have? Well, you have distance. Distance you have, time you have. You divide these two, you get the speed lah. This is auto. So speed is equal to distance 3,600 divided by 15. And you will get what? You will get the answer lah. How much? 240 meters in 1 minute. That's what you're going to get. And then what about Sam? Sam, you don't need to do anything because they already tell you his speed. 200 meters in 1 minute. Who can jog faster? Who jog faster? Of course, Beng Leong. Nah. How much faster? 240 minus 200. Answer is 40 meters per minute faster. This is what it means. Okay, that's it. It's very simple. I repeat, you find Beng Leong speed, then you compare 240 meters per minute or 200 meters per minute. Of course, 240 meters per minute faster. How much faster? Minus, you get 40 meters per minute. Okay, we go to the next one. So you all must make it a habit lah. Okay, you must make it a habit to jog. Say you jog with the scarf, not difficult. Never mind. I saw the other day, I saw someone carrying a trolley, marketing trolley. One lady lah, Muslim lady. She tied at the corner and she went jogging. I say very good lah. From young I've been jogging. Only now I start to limp, you know, tempang. I cannot jog anymore. You can still jog. You should do it. Okay. We try now. At least Noreen down here, she cycle. I think she's Muslim lah. Maybe Muslim cycle lah. Maybe. I watch P. Ramlee movie, also see them cycling. Now, one thing I'll tell you a secret about jogging. When you jog, you will find we have problems, and you jog alone especially. You will find some solution sometimes. You must believe you can find the solution. The solution will come to you. Normally, for me, when I jog or walk, so you got to draw this thing. So I will draw later. I'll give you another 2 minutes more, then I will draw. Shazza, go for jog, Shazza. You both of you are together, right? In one house now. Go lah. Why you cover? And bring Anika along. She's a little bit, you must bring her along. Or make sure she does some aerobics or something lah. She's too young, she's a little bit plump lah. You know, you want to tell her to stop eating sweets, very difficult. Bring her, ask her to play around. Or you hide her somewhere, let's say far away from home, she has to walk back home. That's another way lah, but that's very cruel. And that's a start nanti problem. All right, I will start drawing now. For those of you who need, you must draw. I cannot just use your calculator and solve this. Very difficult because our mind is, that's why prayer is so difficult, right? Our mind is this. We are reading the Quran, so many things in our head. So you need to draw. Of course, prayer time you cannot draw lah. But down here you can draw. You can draw A to B. Oh, Sophia has already gotten the answer. Sophia, hold on, Sophia. I have not even solved the thing now. I'm just only drawing there. So he's going to go, Noreen is going to cycle from A to B down here, this direction. And then she's cycling back from B to A. The question didn't say anything. We assume is the same distance lah. And they give you the distance. What is the distance? 48. Notice I'm labeling now 48 km. Sophia, okay, just a moment, Sophia. 48 km. Now she cycle at a speed 36 km per hour. You can find the time one. Why you can find the time? You got distance, you got speed, you can find the time. Yes, you can find the time. And then coming back different speed lah. Coming back now after maybe she went to makan like Rahana, cycle, reach a point, makan, now got a lot of energy, now she can cycle back faster. So okay, so she'll take a shorter time. So what is the time? You can find the time lah. Why you can find the time? Look, there's only 3 things in speed. Distance, speed, time. Once you have the other 2, you can find the third one. So let us try now. Okay. So this is distance. This is speed. 48 divided by 36 lah. Simple. What is it? I think it's 1 1/3, is it? So far, is it 1 1/3? 1 1/3, right? 1 1/3 hour. I'm doing mentally lah. Now coming back, very simple. You want to find the time down here. Distance is 48 divided by 40 lah. So you can divide by 8, you get 6 over 5, which is 1 1/5 hour. So this is the journey back. This journey going, add them together. Once you add them together, you get a total time. Of course, you can use a calculator, it's much faster, but I don't have a calculator here, so I add on like that. So you can make what, 15 lah, make 15. Sophia, yours got 15 Sophia? Your answer got 15. Not here. So you get 1, 3 over 15 plus 1, 5 over 15. So what do? You add 1 whole plus 1 whole is 2 wholes. 3 plus 5, 8, 15. And this is your answer for the hours down here. You get it now? Are you all okay? 2815. Let me see. Did anyone send answer now? Sophia only. All the rest dah pingsan dah. Just 3 minutes extra je. You want to go a little bit longer or you want to go back? You want to leave? Let me unshare. You want to continue? Do one. Alamak. Now, okay, I'm looking at Rahana. Rahana look hungry lah. Rahana, okay. All right, right. Okay, sorry about this now. Sorry about this now. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye. Wow, nice drink, man. Ya Allah. You also temptress lah. You the other time is si Shaza asyik minum